Steve Crawford back in Lake Oswego. So we are looking at house number 2 today. We're trying to see what you can buy for 1.5. We were gonna go to C Street. That got axed by the realtors, so they said no go. So I scrambled, found another one. Bill Sawyer was awesome enough to not only allow me to come shoot his video for him and promote this beautiful home, he actually stopped by, walked me through, and pointed out way more detail than I'm ever gonna be able to tell you. So I'm gonna provide a link to a PDF that he's gonna give me of all of the way he builds and the way he goes way above and beyond anything that you are required to by the state, and probably 80 or 90% of the builders won't go that length either, but yet he puts it on the market for close to the same price as everybody else. So way better home, same price. The reason we're standing way out here is I want to point something out. So this is a 20,000 square foot lot, but the lot's not the back of the house and the house, it's the back of the house, and all of this all the way up to the road. And as you can tell, he built that home and they landscaped all the way across. They got a little bridge, a little seating area. He built that home. They just finished landscaping across from their house. That's what can be happening here if you bought this home. All right, so let's go take a look at it. 3,400 square feet, 4 bedrooms with a den and an office, and 3 full bathrooms. And you are gonna love the attention to detail in this home. It is a must see. Let's go take a look. All right, so the outside of this house, so he calls this contemporary. Outside of the house is all a hardy panel with tongue and groove, and then a little bit of hardy plank. Tons of concrete work, so it's a little bit of a slope in the front. He did a really good job with concrete work and a ton of drainage and a lot of rock underneath to make sure that you're not gonna have any drainage problems or any water problems. We have unbelievable B-roll of under the house. You have to look at the PDF to see what he does under the house. Different than anybody else. Compacted gravel, lots of drains, sealed all the way up to the floor. It's amazing, you gotta look at it. We've got some B-roll, take a look. All right, so walking in, maple hardwood floors, office right here. All the doors are solid core, and the grooves are all painted to match the walls. When I said there's attention to detail in this house, I wasn't kidding. Zero woodwork around, finish. This is way more expensive to do. Really clean look. The office does have a closet, could be a guest suite because that is a full bath. Cool? All right, let's keep walking. This is your coat closet / crawl space. It's about 4 or 5 stairs down, really tall crawl space, all finished. We got some great footage of that. Hopefully got some good footage of the lights because this is really cool. So how he explained to me is this wide open concept, but what he did was he divided each room by using the drop ceiling, right? So he has like the ceiling with the lights, and that's the dining. This is the family, and then this is the kitchen, right? So he has it separated by lights. The little trick that he uses is he runs all of the ductwork in between to keep it from the attic space so that it's a way higher efficiency. And this is a great way in his architecture to hide all of the HVAC duct, and so that the floor, it's all floored when you get upstairs instead of ceiling because there's nothing in the attic space, and it keeps it really cool temperature. Custom, hopefully you got that. Custom grills, those vents came from Canada, had to special order those in. So it's got Miele appliances, Bosch refrigerator. So these custom cabinets, this wood came in from Spain. Unbelievable, made from the custom builder out in Canby. So the same cabinets that are here are upstairs in the master. We'll take a look at it. Here you have that door, right, that opens up all the way. Goes out to this really beautiful backyard. So as you can tell here, all of these trees, well, if you're looking at this thing on Google Maps and you see train tracks, I want to address that right now. That is not a train track, it's actually a trolley, and this is a local trolley for Lake Oswego, and it only runs on the weekends. So you're not gonna have some big locomotive cruising behind your house. So if you're looking at it on Google Maps and you see that train track, don't panic, come see this house. Concrete floor to seal it all so you don't have any water issues. Beautiful backyard, that's never gonna change because those tracks are there. That's gonna be your view, cool? All right, so this way, 3-car garage, big pantry, nice huge walk-in pantry. Let's go upstairs and take a look at the bedrooms. All right, so coming up the stairs, I'm gonna point out a couple things up here, but one, laundry's here. Bedroom 1, bedroom 2. They share this bathroom. Bedroom 3, master. But while we're here, I wanna point out something. So this house is built so efficient, and they wanna keep the efficiency level. I think he gave me a rating of like the blow-through rate, right? Which is when you put a fan on the door and you seal it tight and you blow air, how often does the air replace itself? This scored a 0.9. Look that up and see how good that rating is. That tells you how efficient this house is. Well, part of that is, if you were to close this door and the air is blowing, the problem is that the furnace gets off balance because it's blowing air, but it's not getting the air back because the return's there. So he put these little chases. So it comes out of the bedroom and comes out here so that the air can get to the return. And he did that for all the bedrooms. So you can't seal the air in, it's got a way out. That's what helps keep the furnace efficient. Pretty cool. All right, let's go take a look. All right, master, huge slider. Again, same view, concrete patio, so that you can sit out there and enjoy the view. Beautiful custom built-in dresser with the same wood from downstairs in the kitchen, soft close, bunch of overhead, huge walk-in closet, motion sensor for the lights, 2 floating vanities with the same wood, quartz countertops, 3 shower heads, got the rainfall, the big one on your face, and then the handheld, which is really cool. Mirrors are inset, no wraps again, frosted windows. This is in a huge soaking tub. Beautiful bathroom. Look at the size of these tiles too. The tiles are big. It's really, really well built. I wish I could go into all the detail for you. He literally just spent 40 minutes explaining to us how he built this house, and I wish you were standing here listening to it, because you would have already bought the house. If you're in the market for 1.3 in Lake Oswego, I'm telling you right now, if you called me on the phone and go, hey, we've got about 1.3, 1.4, I'm taking you to one house, and it's this one. That's how much I love this house. So thank you so much, Bill, for letting us tour it. Thank you for the education on how to build a home the right way. And hey, Steve Crawford, your Westland agent. Peace. I'll see you at the next house.
Hey, thanks for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so below and hit the bell button so you get notified. We're putting out 2 to 3 new videos a week of the most beautiful homes all over the Portland market. If you're thinking about buying or selling and you need any help or have any questions, you can text me, email me, or call me. All my contact information is below. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you at the next house.